Seaport Theater. Should you need to leave during today's presentation, please exit up the stairs and the rear of the theater, where an operations ambassador will assist you. We also ask that for the well-being of our animals, there please be no flash photography. And now, we hope you enjoy Rescue Tales in Action.
Hey everyone! I'm Chris and I'll be your host today. Welcome to Rescue Tales in Action! Okay, I have to know who here absolutely loves animals. Show of hands. Yeah, I had a feeling. Very good. Let's get more specific. Who loves puppies? I mean, yeah. What about dolphins? We are at SeaWorld after all. Okay, love it. Oh, what about a cute little kitten? Yeah. Ooh, I got one. Who loves snakes? Okay, some snake fans. What about vultures? Okay, some murmurs, some hands. I love it. Very good, because yes, we can all agree that a cute little kitten or a puppy sure is lovable, but yeah, vultures, snakes, I mean, who doesn't want to hug a snake? So get ready, because today we're going to meet some unexpected animals. We're also going to go behind the scenes to learn more about SeaWorld's animal care. Because if you're like me, when you think about SeaWorld, you probably think about marine animals like dolphins and sharks, and it's true, SeaWorld does amazing work when it comes to helping marine wildlife in need. Our animal care team is on call 24/7, 365. Whether it's a stranded dolphin, a manatee in distress, or a sea turtle release, SeaWorld's there. Believe it or not, at our park in Abu Dhabi, we even have a dedicated rescue program for sea snakes. We're researching ways to help protect coral and sea grass too. But SeaWorld's rescue efforts go beyond the animals of just our one ocean. For example, the SeaWorld and Busch Gardens Conservation Fund helps protect southern brown hornbills in Africa, cotton-top tamarins in Colombia, and helps protect habitats in Cambodia. Today, we're going to shine a light on these lesser known but vital efforts and on the animals in our care. But don't take my word for it. Everyone say hello to my co-host, Shayman!
Hello everyone, welcome to Rescue Tales in Action. Hi Chris, how you doing?
Hello, I'm great. I'm so excited to meet some animals.
Oh, me as well. Well, we have a wonderful animal ambassador lineup today. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Oh, you can do a little better than that. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Very nice. All right, our first animal ambassador is Ozzy the opossum. Everyone say hi, Ozzy.
Hi, Ozzy!
My friend here is a Virginia opossum, the only marsupial native to North America.
Okay, marsupial, I always forget what that is. Can you remind us?
Yeah, so a marsupial carry their young and nurse them in their pouches, kind of like kangaroos or koalas.
Okay, and check out that tail. That's impressive. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Ozzy has what's called a prehensile tail. It acts like a third arm, helping him grip onto objects, balance, and hang onto tree branches.
Okay, cool. So do they hang by their tails then?
So when they're babies, yes,
Okay.
but not once they're grown up.
Okay.
Also, Ozzy might look a little slow and kind of chunky, but he is actually pretty fast. These guys can hit speeds up to 4 miles per hour when running from danger.
Okay, I'm impressed. Okay, I have to know. I'm sure we're all wondering, do opossums actually play dead, or is that just like an urban legend?
So believe it or not, it is true. If threatened, opossums will involuntarily enter a state called thanatosis.
Wait, Thanos? Like that Thanos?
No, nerd.
Wait, tell me about that.
Sorry. The thanatosis,
Okay.
it's a state of shock. Their eyes roll back, their tongue sticks out, they go really still, and they really look dead.
Wow.
This can last several minutes or even hours.
Okay, so are opossums endangered?
So they're not endangered or threatened, but habitat loss, disease, and predators are real risks for opossums out in the wild. They're really important animals though. Have you heard of Lyme disease?
Lyme disease, yeah, it's caused by infected ticks, right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
got it. Lyme disease is extremely dangerous. Opossums help us out though because one of their favorite food items is ticks.
Oh.
Yeah, they help keep the tick population down and in doing so help protect us.
Okay, well, eating infected ticks sounds kind of gross, but I'm glad someone's taking care of that for us. Everyone give it up for Ozzy the opossum and our trainer, that's Fabiana!
Hi, I'm Justin Zimmerman. I'm part of the SeaWorld Coral Rescue Team. I'm one of the biologists who works here at the SeaWorld Coral Rescue Center. We take care of around 900 gene-bank and rootstock corals. The corals are very delicate animals. They require a lot of water chemistry, a lot of husbandry. We do water testing daily. We even change the lights to create their natural seasonal changes. Corals are animals. They require feeding. They also get some energy from the sun, so we monitor their lights. Baby corals, when they're born here, are very small, very delicate. The eggs are very, very tiny. We actually have to have each biologist take care of each coral individually. So we make sure that the piles stay clean, the baby coral grows. It takes about 1.5 years to grow a baby coral to just over 1 inch. The ultimate goal of this project is to replace the corals back in the ocean.
Thanks, Justin. Okay, Seamus, who's our next animal ambassador?
Our next animal ambassador is our Florida king snake, Cassandra. Isn't she stunning?
Oh, yes! I mean, those rings on her body kind of look like nature's jewelry. So where did Cassandra come from?
Yeah, so she was originally with a family for about 2 years, and they were no longer able to care for her needs, so they made the responsible pet choice and turned her over to us. And she's been a part of the SeaWorld family ever since.
Okay.
She's become an amazing animal ambassador that helps teach about wildlife conservation as well as responsible pet ownership.
I love it, and yeah, that's a great reminder for everyone to always do your research when you're considering bringing a new pet into the family, just like with any new project.
Absolutely, and Cassandra here is actually a non-venomous snake.
Okay,
She
good.
eats mice, rodents, and also venomous snakes like the rattlesnake.
Wait, she can eat venomous snake, but she's not harmed, right?
No, she's not harmed. She's actually immune to the venom of most venomous snakes, which makes her a key species in balancing out the ecosystem.
Oh, she's like, I don't know, a little superhero. Well, except instead of a cape, she has really cool camouflage.
Absolutely, yeah, those rings around, the white and black rings you see really help with camouflage, so she can be in forests, grasslands, even your backyard. She's also a really great climber, so she can be found in trees, shrubs, and even under logs.
Okay, wait, so climber, hider, and hunter.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. But I mean, she's not dangerous to people, right? I mean, Sammy's here.
No, not at all. Cassandra here is extremely docile, which is why she's often kept as a family pet. She is an animal, however, so just like with any animal, if they are threatened, they will defend themselves. So it's important that we are respecting animals and giving them the space that they need.
Yeah, that's a great tip. Is there anything we can do to help snakes like Cassandra that do live in the wild?
Absolutely. So protecting habitats is probably the top of that list.
Okay.
When forests and natural spaces become buildings and roads, these guys lose their homes. So it's really important for us to focus on conservation efforts and preserving those natural spaces to ensure these guys' survival.
Okay, yeah, we can all be wildlife heroes by making those responsible pet choices like we talked about, respecting those natural spaces, and just staying informed about snakes like Cassandra.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone give it up for Cassandra, our Florida king snake! Now, while we wait for the arrival of our next guest, I'd love to give you a behind-the-scenes look of SeaWorld's Animal Commissary. That's right, that's what we call the place where our experts prepare all the food and diets for the animals in our care. Ooh, hey, Liv, can you link us to the commissary, please?
Hey Chris, how's it going?
Amazing, Nick. Oh, just so you know, you're live here at Rescue Rescue Tales in front of a few of my closest friends. Say hi.
Oh, hi everybody. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to be on camera, otherwise I would have done my hair.
No worries, you look great. I just wanted to share some info about one of the coolest, busiest, and most important parts of the park.
Glad to help. What do you want to know?
Well, SeaWorld has so many different types of animals. How do you and your team feed all of them every single day? It must be a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a really big job. Every single animal here in the park, they have their own unique diet, and that diet is weighed out every single day to make sure they get the right amount of fish. We also want to make sure that we're giving them the best quality fish, so before it's ever fed to an animal, we check it 5 times a day. Oh, Chris, I'm really sorry. Florida Fish and Wildlife, they're calling me right now about an injured manatee. I gotta go.
Oh, okay, yeah, see you around the commissary day. Yeah, they keep busy. Okay, Seamus, who's our next animal ambassador?
This is Biscuit, our 1-year-old prehensile tailed porcupine. She was born at a zoo in Texas and is just starting to explore the world.
She's so cute. Hi, Biscuit. Okay, but porcupine, yes, they have really sharp quills, don't they?
Yeah, they sure do, but not when they're babies. Baby porcupines called porcupets.
Porcupets? Porcupets? That's so cute. Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, it's a really cool word. So porcupets actually are born with reddish-brown guard hairs that harden into quills over time, which helps protect the mother during birth.
Oh, very good. What's he snacking on there?
Yeah, so they actually eat leaves, roots, fruit, flowers, and Biscuit's favorite is corn on the cob.
I love corn.
I'm sure you do. I've heard your face.
Oh my goodness. Well, are these guys endangered?
No, so they're not endangered per se.
But they're really important parts of their habitat, right?
Yeah, they are very important parts of their habitat. So these guys actually, as they eat and climb, they will spread seeds on the forest floor, kind of like little forest farmers.
Yeah, so they're tree climbing experts. I love it. Sometimes I wish I could stay in a tree all day, but Biscuit, you are not just adorable, you're important too. Well, thanks for coming out and sharing your tale, Biscuit.
Yeah.
Up with that corn, I love it. Everyone give it up for Biscuit and our animal trainer, Jimmy.
My job is to ensure that all of the animals here at SeaWorld Orlando are healthy. So I do physicals on them, treat their illnesses, perform surgeries. There's an entire team here at SeaWorld. We have veterinarians, veterinary technicians. We have an entire lab staff, and we have our own pharmacy here at SeaWorld. That means that we can dispense our own medications for our animals, and we can customize it to fit the size of the animals. So we have our own lab here on property, so we can submit all of our samples so we can get our results immediately, and we are able to treat the animals in a very efficient manner. I can not only treat the animals here at SeaWorld, but we also do rescue and rehabilitation. We are able to collect data from those animals and give that information to those who can change and advocate for the animals and their environment.
Nice, thanks, Doc. Okay, Seamus, we have time for one final animal ambassador. Who's it gonna be?
All right, our next animal ambassador is our Asian small-clawed otter, Boris.
Hi, Boris. Well, he's a little guy. How old is he?
He is 17 years old.
Oh, okay. And I'm assuming, based on the name, that they're not found in, I don't know, Kansas?
No, they are found in the lakes, rivers, and streams of Southeast Asia. Boris here is one of the smallest species of 13 otter species.
Oh, wow.
And they get their name because...
Small paws.
You got it. They have small claws on their partially wet digits.
Okay. Well, he's a furry little guy, isn't he?
He sure is. So just for a little context, humans, we have about 300 to 2,200 hairs per square inch.
Okay.
Boris here has about 450,000 hairs per square inch. He's also the only amphibious member of the weasel family.
Well, I mean, he seems friendly. Are they social?
Yeah, with each other for sure. They can be found in large groups with monogamous parents. And did you know that otters actually don't know how to swim when they're born?
Wait, really? How do they learn? Is there, I don't know, an after-school program?
Yeah, that would be expensive. Yeah, their parents actually teach them how to swim.
Okay.
And once they learn and they grow up, they become expert habitat engineers. So they burrow along riverbanks and mangroves, and their burrows actually serve as habitats for other animals. And while Boris here is not listed as endangered, habitat loss is still a real risk for these guys out in the wild. So conservation efforts are essential for making sure we ensure their survival for future generations to appreciate.
Oh, well, I mean, I sure am grateful that those conservation efforts are in place, right?
Yeah,
Everyone,
absolutely.
let's give it up for Boris, our Asian small black otter. So cute, oh my goodness. Now, Rescue Tales reminds us that every creature, no matter how big or small, deserves love, compassion, and a second chance.
Through our Rescue Center efforts, we are proud to be able to give that second chance. For over 60 years, SeaWorld has rescued over 41,000 animals with the intent of rehabilitating them and returning them back to the wild.
This year alone, right here at SeaWorld Orlando, we've returned over 25 manatees and over 45 sea turtles. Let's give it up for SeaWorld's rescue teams and veterinary staff!
And we are not done yet. With the support of friends like you, those stories of healing and hope will continue to unfold. And thank you to all the animal ambassadors that we have seen here today.
Until next time, remember to cherish every tale. Within each one, there's a story worth saving. Thanks so much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day right here at SeaWorld Orlando. Goodbye!